How you doing, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about the Great Replacement Theory. This idea that people are coming across the United States southern border in order to replace people who are already here. Now, this is actually a racist theory that has its roots in Europe. Actually, I believe it started in France. I could be wrong about that, but I know it started in Europe. So basically, the idea was that people were going into Europe, usually from Africa, to replace the white Europeans. Well, now the theory here is that people are coming into our country from Latin America to replace us. And it's still a racist theory. What the idea is that they are sending people here, they being the governments of the various countries that these people are coming from. Mexico gets a bad rap because most of the people coming across are not from Mexico. They just have to go through Mexico to get here. We get a lot of people from Honduras and Venezuela and countries in Central and South America. Yeah, we do get some from, for example, we've had some people come from other countries that are not in Latin America. They ended up in Mexico and came across our border that way. So that happens. But yeah, the vast majority are from Central and South America. The ones crossing the border, that's actually not the major source of illegal immigration, though. It's actually people coming in on planes. But we're just going to deal with people crossing the border. All right. First of all, yes, we absolutely should secure our border. However, we should also make it easier for people to immigrate here. Two things can be true at the same time. We can do both. We can secure the border and we can make it easier. I think build the wall is a bit naive, but we're getting off on a tangent. I told you in my last video I tend to go off on tangents, and I explained why. Let's get into this great replacement thing, right? For everyone who comes across the border who does not look like me, someone who looks like me would have to go if we were actually being replaced. Nobody is being replaced. You're not being replaced. What's happening is, are people coming across? Yes. So what's happening to the rest of us? We're still here. Let me give you a visual demonstration. Right here, I have a bowl. As you can see, these are all green M&Ms. Every single one of those is green. You see that? See? They're all green. Everyone is green. Now, these green M&Ms represent the white population in the United States today. Now, I'm going to take a few here. I have some orange ones. And I just dropped some of them. Okay, so that just happened. Whatever. Well, I didn't take any green ones out, right? I don't know if you counted how many green ones are in here, but as you can see, I've got some orange ones in here now as well. I didn't take any green ones out. So what happened? Were any of the green ones replaced? No, we just added to them. We just added some orange ones. That's all. So why are we so worried about something that is literally not happening? Are people coming here? Yes. Should we do a better job of securing our border? Yes. But asylum seekers, we need to let them in because they are fleeing some terrible, terrible places that, they're fleeing from violence, they're fleeing from, all kinds of things that, violence and poverty and conditions that most people in this country can't imagine. A lot of people don't realize just exactly how good we have it here, right? Which is why it irritates me when I hear one particular politician say that we're like a third world country. Hell we are. No, we're not. We're nothing like a third world country. I've been to third world countries. Trust me, they don't have it good. They don't have nearly as good as we do. In fact, I've said before, not on the channel, but I've said before that American problems don't really exist. Yes, we have our problems that need to be dealt with, sure. But a lot of what we call problems are just inconveniences, really. What, your HR person, your payroll clerk where you work didn't get the amount on your check quite right. Okay, they'll get it right on the next one, I'm sure. You still have a job. And you're still getting paid. Is it inconvenient? Yeah. Is it a problem? For most people, not really. For some, yes, that's a big problem. But for most people, not really. Especially since you're going to get paid. But like I said, this whole great replacement thing, ridiculous. All of the green M&Ms are still in the bowl, right? I just threw some orange ones in there. Didn't take any green ones out. There's no replacement. It's simply an addition. And you know what? People who would hike all the way here across several different countries who want to contribute to our society, and don't tell me they're not trying to contribute, because they are. They're coming here for a better life. And we should absolutely encourage that. We do need to secure our border, but we also need to make it easier for people to get here. We can do both. So, you're not being replaced. Don't worry about being replaced. We're going to be all right. I'll see you next time.